Hi guys, I just wanted to make a quick video. I am officially 3 days post-op. I had my surgery on August the 24th, and whew, it's been a journey ever since. I'm okay, but ultimately I'm dealing with a lot of stomach pains and gas. Um, I know that everyone's different and not everyone experienced the gas pains, but my God, my gas pains were tremendous. Like, and I'm still going through it now. Anyway, let me tell you guys a little bit about my surgery experience. I was due to go into the hospital at 12 on the 24th. I got a call the day before to be there at 11. I registered at the hospital. I checked in and I was taken into pre-op where I had to get into my gown and they had to put my IVs in and everything. I met with my doctor. We discussed the surgery. I was able to meet my surgical team, and everything kind of was a blur from there. I remember giving something like Valium to calm me down because I was extremely nervous. I've never had surgery before. I've only been admitted into the hospital once. Other than having my kids, I never really been in the hospital. So when I got there, I was extremely nervous. So my surgeon thought that, okay, they would give me something to calm me down, which they did. From the time they gave me the medicine, everything got kind of loopy. The next thing I remember was being my gurney being taken to the OR. I spoke a little bit with my anesthesiologist. I remember looking at the surgical back table because I'm also a surgical tech and just looking at all the instruments on there. And my doctor made a comment because he knows that I'm a surgical tech about how familiar the back table was to me. And from then on, I don't remember a thing. I remember being woken up. And guys, I'm a little dramatic. I don't know about anyone else, but I'm a little dramatic sometimes. I remember being woken up. They are touching me and calling my name. And I woke up and was like, I'm having a heart attack. And it was because I felt a lot of pressure on my chest underneath the boob area. It felt like someone stepped on my chest. Okay. It was so much pressure and so much pain there. So I got up. I tried to get up, and my surgical team was holding me down. And I just remember screaming, I'm having a heart attack. And the nurse informed me, she said, you're not having a heart attack. It's just a lot of air and gas. And she said that I would have to walk it off. Well, we are officially here in day 3, and the gas from my chest is gone, but in my stomach, it still exists, honey. Like, it hasn't gone anywhere. My staff at the hospital was really, really great. They were really awesome. I was at Lee Memorial Hospital. The first night, we were supposed to get up every 4 hours so that I can walk, which I did. But every time I walked, I got nauseous. And every time I got back to my bed, I started to throw up. And guys, please excuse my dog. That's my dog, Blue. He's wreaking havoc in his cage because I went in his room and he saw me, and now he's just going a little crazy. But every time I walked, I would get nauseous and I would begin to throw up. Every time I drank some liquids, I got nauseous and I would begin to throw up. It got so bad that I felt like I was pulling a muscle on my right side, which my nurse told me it was very common. At some point, I thought maybe like my stitches or something was going to come undone, but they didn't. Day 1 was pretty easy going. I walked a lot trying to get rid of this gas. My nurse that day, she was pretty awesome. I was able to do my leak test, which they took me to do an MRI, and they gave me this thick liquid to drink, which they told me was going to be pretty disgusting, but honestly, I was just grateful to be able to drink something because I was thirsty and I thought that I was going to throw it up and I didn't. But the tech kept saying, sometimes some of the patients throw it up. I know it's gross. And he has no idea that I was really grateful to have that cold liquid in my mouth. Like, he has no idea. But I did the leak test. Everything came out fine. And I found out that day that my doctor said I could be released. I went home on Saturday, got home, and it was kind of a struggle because I was now doing everything on my own. I had to remember to get up and walk by myself. I had to remember to take my meds by myself. One thing I will say, guys, my doctor prescribed me hydrocodone, the liquid form. I took this the first day. You're supposed to take 10 to 15 mLs by mouth every 6 hours as needed. I was taking this, but then when I would take it, I would get so drowsy and I would get knocked out and be in the bed for like 4 or 5 hours and wouldn't get up. And part of healing is walking. So because this med continuously to knock me out, I had to, I'm sorry guys, I have a call coming in. Because the meds continuously knocked me out, I had to make a decision. Do I deal with the pain and walk, or do I keep taking the meds and fighting my ability to walk around? So what I did was I stopped taking the meds. I stopped taking the meds because it made me really drowsy. I couldn't walk around much. I'm sorry, guys. My niece is texting me. So I couldn't walk around much, and it made me really, really drowsy, and I feel like I wasn't myself. So I stopped taking the pain meds, which I still have pain, but it's not as bad. I'm still able to walk. So what I did was I continued taking my omeprazole. This is like an antacid. It coats the stomach, and it's really hard to take it because it comes in a pill form. So because we're not really supposed to have anything the first week, I untwist it, and it's like a whole bunch of little beads. I put it down my throat, and then I swallow with water. Other than that, I have nausea medication. They gave me some aldosterone here. I went ahead and bought some ammonium AD, and I have some gas tablets because, guys, the gas is real. I also took home the what is this called? I forgot what it's called. Something in spirometer, incentive spirometer. It basically helps with your lungs so that you won't end up with pneumonia. So you're supposed to do it 10 times every hour. I'm like, every time I turn around, I'm doing this thing because I don't want to end up with pneumonia. I also have Lovenox because I am on birth control. I am at a higher risk for blood clots. So I have the injections of Lovenox that I have to give myself once a day. So that's what I'm doing for now. Other than that, I've mainly been sucking down Powerade Zero. I've been having chamomile tea or mint tea. I tried a little bit of broth today. It was okay, but I got to get used to eating food again. But other than that, guys, I'm doing okay. The pain is worse than I thought it would be, honestly. I thought in 2 days that I would be back on my feet. I thought I had surgery on Friday. I should be back to work like Tuesday because I work in the office, so I'm not, pushing and pulling things. But I was wrong. So it's going to take my body some time to heal. Other than that, I'm pretty okay. I still take my hot showers. I had a follow-up call with my doctor's office today. They called to make sure that I was okay. I know I have a long road ahead, and I know it's going to be a journey for me, but this is a journey that I signed up for, and this is something that I decided to do for my health and for me and my life and my children. So I know that I have to just keep pushing. Guys, when you make a decision to go under the knife, you just have to know that it's something that you're sure of, something that you are ready to do and that you're prepared for. It was hard for me, but it's still hard for me. I'm still working my way through it. Every day is a step closer to my goal. Every day is a challenge for me. This is something that I'm taking very, very seriously. It's a sacrifice. And I know that nothing in life is easy, but it's a sacrifice. And I'm willing to make the sacrifice to get to, my goal, to get to the goal of being healthy again. The weight gain and being overweight is something that we don't like to talk about all the time because it's a little embarrassing for some. And I know that it was embarrassing for me, but 2 years ago, it got really bad, and I had to make a decision that was right for my life. And this was my decision. So guys, this is just a follow-up visit. I'm going to post up some pictures on my Instagram. If you guys go on Instagram, you can see my wounds and the incisions. I'm going to post up some pictures. I'll try to post a little more because I kind of between taking care of my kids and trying to get better, I kind of don't have time, but I am going to make this a priority to post at least once a week. And to keep up with me, guys, you can follow me on The Sincerely Allie. That's THEE Sincerely Allie on Instagram. My page is open. You guys can follow me, and I'll post the pictures of my incisions. I'll let you guys know how my liquid diet is going. I'm almost over the hurdle of week 1. Friday, I should be able to have full liquids, which means soups and pureed tomato soup. I'll be able to have protein shakes. Oh my God. I don't know, like just the sound of a protein shake, like my mouth is watering. You would think it's like steak and potatoes right now. Oh my God. And another thing, guys, when people talk about food, it makes me sick. My friend today made a comment in reference to going to Benihana's, and I immediately felt nauseous, like, ugh. So I know there's a change in me. These last 3 months has created a change in me where I want to get better and I want to be a better person when it comes to managing my health. And I want to do the things that are right for me. And I want a right way of passage when it comes to maintaining my health. And I'm happy about this. I'm happy about this road. I know it's going to be very, very hard and it's going to take a lot of hard work, but I am ready for it. So you guys, thanks for watching. Subscribe to my channel. Follow me on Instagram, The Sincerely Allie. I'll post more pictures. You guys will get to see my routines and what it is that I'm doing. And let me know if you guys have any questions. I'm always ready to share. Let me know, and I'm here. Thank you.